Interface session. Minimalistic. You know, as simple as it can be, the fewer pages and tabs it has, the better. That was our focus when we're designing the interface. Tape's interface is divided into 2 pages, so first page contains only essential controls, volume, sample start, macro controls, just so you could start shaping the sound right away without worrying about the details. In the end, it's the first thing that you'll see after loading most of the presets. And honestly, it's a nice way to quickly find a sound that you're looking for or to shape it further. If you want to dive deeper into the instrument, then there's the second page, divided into 3 horizontal sections, which contains all of the controls. Upper section is the audio section. It has all the source controls, filter, and effects. The middle section is the modulation section. Here you'll find envelopes, sequencers, LFOs, and MIDI controls. LFO stands for low frequency oscillation, is an electronic frequency that is usually below 20 Hz, 20 waves in 1 second, and it creates a rhythmic pulse or sweep. Mee-Dee stands for musical instrument. Digital interface is a standard to transmit and store music, originally designed for digital music synthesizers. Lastly, there's the bottom section, which, by the way, is available on both views. It contains the final set of controls to fine-tune the sound, such as noise reduction, drift FX, compression companionship, EQ, etc. Using various hardware and software synthesizers and effects, from digital FM stands for frequency modulation, and physical modeling synths, to both analog and digital Euro rack modules and synths. And everything was recorded, either on tape, cassette, microcassette, or cassette tape loops. So every sound already have a nice texture. Before you start messing with it, also because throughout we just like to record things to tape recording emoji. Most parameters can be modulated by various sources, so while it naturally excels in creating low-5 beats, that warm and often unpredictable, evolving sounds, it is also really great for creating modern, throwing away. Sound session. This is so exciting. It's my favorite part. Tapes 01. Requires a full version of Contact 6.6. Downloads will be handled by native access with 11,100 samples. Focuses on synth sounds and sound synthesis in general. The sound sources were created using various hardware and software synthesizers and effects from digital FM. FM stands for frequency modulation, and physical modeling synths to both analog and digital Eurorack modules and synths. And everything was recorded either on tapa, cassette, microcassette, or cassette tape loops. So every sound already have a nice texture before you start messing with it. Also because we just like to record things to tape recording emoji. Most parameters can be modulated by various sources. So while it naturally excels in creating low-5 beats, that warm and often unpredictable, evolving sounds, it is also really great for creating modern and cinematic stuff, or even better, a mixture of one as well as the other. It's something that we think is quite at least special. It adds to that the unpredictable nature of tape throughout, and you can spend hours just messing with it. Funny enough, Joker man, even we weren't expecting how versatile it will end up be. You just overthink about interlinking throughout right now. Furthermore, there's the new swarm mode, beside other modes like polyphonic, mono-amp legato. Demi-Lovato is temporarily excluded from this list. It's great for taking small portions of the sounds and smelting them into bigger evolving loops, or rain-like droplets, drip, drop, drift, or even turning them into smeared out wall of sound. The TEI, similar to how granular synthesis can sound. Lot of new vocabs for today's English for beginner in a stream of dreamers. On September 2007, Honda launched its current marketing slogan, "The Power of Dreams." 2 years later, American Honda released the documentary series focused on the core philosophies of Honda, Dream the Impossible. 2009, 2009, 2009, 9, Night, Tapes, 01, 9, Tapes, Extra, 01, Tapes, 01, and everything was recorded, either on Tafa, cassette, microcassette, or cassette tape loops, and everything was recorded.
이건 너를 유혹하는 메시지. Turn it up
The overthinker. If you think through the thing that floating over your thought, which you overthink through recently, over the thing you thought you're overthinking, hold the word over up. You've been thought through the thing that go over and back the over a bit up. Through the things you thought the sapient god of this overthinker has already thought through. Theoretically speaking, over the thing you thought, which go through your overthinking would interlink with the things flying over you just overthink about interlinking throughout right now. Will immediately lose all their meanings over its typeface still. And if you overthought about it again, it will definitely throw it away. Throw away the thought that you kept thinking over and over again. You are still thinking of your thoughts throughout your everyday though. The overthinker will ponder and think over about it until it becomes an impeccable and perfect unit. The TV you made, does it not make even more evermore 11, more 5 or 6th cents, say? My selected vent end, 11 Sensi. I appreciate the outstanding brain upgrade procedure performed by Dr. Ning. Please maintain your utmost professionalism and exude your astounding charisma, dear senior sir. The overthinker will ponder and mull over his overthinking brain, keep searching for better connection until this illusion ship transforms into an impeccable whole once again. Signed by me, the thing that think.
I keep my hands busy on Zoom calls without being too distracting.
The thing that think.